Good morning. Good morning. This is John Harder with a broadcast number 162. How to create immediate cash flow and long-term wealth using TBC. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. What? All right. So, hello. Somebody is on here. Computer ethics. Thank you very much for tuning in to my broadcast. I don't recognize that face. I haven't seen that person here before. So thank you for tuning in. I always appreciate new people. I have a lot of questions. All right, go right ahead and start asking. Okay. All right. Well, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you coming. So what are your questions? All right. So cash flow. How to create immediate cash flow and long-term wealth using TBC. Okay, about 2,000 Kringles, but I don't know how to trade it. Okay. Well, if you have 2,000 Kringles, then here's what you do. If you were from your question, I'm assuming that you want to that you are thinking about trading your Kringles for money, and then you'd be rid of your Kringles and you'd be spending that money, and then you'd be what, back to zero, basically broke, as you probably were before. You see, that's not what TBC is for. TBC is here to build wealth for your future, which is what those Kringles will do. And in the meantime, you can plug into the Kringle cash flow system and start creating cash flow, and which also then would actually accumulate more Kringles for you for in the future, while you're also creating cash flow for paying your bills or whatever it is you want the money for presently. That's how the TBC system works. And why can't you trade it? Because TBC is not a tradable coin in the exchanges. And that's because we're a private community. TBC is a private coin. And so therefore, it will become liquid over time. Becoming liquid simply means that more and more merchants will come on board the TBC system, and thereby you'll be able to use it for buying, for purchasing goods and services as more merchants come on board. This is going to happen with online merchants as well as offline. And there are already merchants out there that are accepting TBC, but we are still very young. We still have only a very our community is now over 3 million, and when you compare it to a billion, which which will pretty much make it make the coin liquid, meaning that you can at that point you'll be able to use it for trading and for goods and services almost anywhere. In the meantime, we are in the distribution phase, and doing so, you can help it by helping distribute the coin to new users, so more people can build their wealth, their long-term wealth, and also invite them to begin creating cash flow for their immediate, for immediate use. So you can start, paying your bills and things like that you need money for. That is basically how TBC works. Now, when you share TBC or you get new people involved, you start by giving a gift to them, which is probably how you got in. Not everybody has. I mean, we all receive a gift, but I mean, we weren't all introduced by other people. I happen to be one of those who nobody introduced me to TBC. I happened to find it. Okay, so, but anyhow, okay, so what's the link to create the cash flow? All right, good question. You do have in your Kringle.cashback office, you have a link. You can go to, when you log into your Kringle.cash, you go to marketing, and under marketing, you will find it says referral link. You click that and it'll take you right to your referral link. And that is what you use to invite new people to the system. Now, on the blog, let me share the screen for a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna just share the screen here, and I'm gonna go on the blog.TheBillionCoin.info, as you can see in the address bar. It will load pretty soon here. And here we can just, in the search, just put in cash flow, okay? And here we have different articles and videos that have been created. So let's just click this one here, steps in cash flow. Here it tells you, you can partner with people. If you don't have much coin to sell, then you can partner with people like me or Randy Wilson or most of the broadcasters will have plenty of coin to sell. So what you do then is you refer people, and then you bring them, and then you can bring them, refer them to one of us to partner with us, and that will give, when these people buy extra coin, that will give them, they can buy the coin and you get 50% of that money. That's how you create cash flow, how you can start creating cash flow right away as soon as you're a member of the TBC system. Okay, you can do this. You can do this right away. Now, let me just go to a different article. We'll look at steps and go to that article so that you can, to show you a little bit where you can start with this. Okay, steps in cash flow income. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Maybe we'll go to a different article yet, but here it is. Oh, this is probably the same article that I was on. Okay, so if you want to know how this all works, I'm not going to take the time in this video to read all this for you because I'm assuming that you can likely read. So go through the information here. I showed you where the blog is. blog.TheBillionCoin.info is the address, and then you can just in the search you can find the different stuff that you need. Now, I was going to go to a different article on the steps because there is a very simple article that was written, Steps to a Fast Start. Let's try that one. How about that? Now, on this article, it gives you a gives you the steps here that you can follow. Just simply follow it step by step. And as you follow these steps, you automatically begin creating cash flow. And you can literally, if you were to start and become part of the TBC community today, you can make money today yet. Okay? You could literally make $100 today by referring two people and bringing them to and partner them with me or another broadcaster, somebody who is willing to partner with you and sell the coin, okay, and give you 50% of the commissions. It's that simple. So you don't need to ask or worry about how you're going to trade and how you're going to cash out and stuff. Listen, the cashing out that's not what TBC is about. It is about creating wealth for your future while you can also create cash flow by bringing in new people into the community and partner with people who have enough coin to sell to partner with you and then give you 50% of the money for the purchase. Okay, so that is how that works in simple terms. I'm going to take you also to johnharder.com. This is my website, and I created this for the purpose of helping people create cash flow. Actually, when I made the website, it wasn't really for that purpose. At that time, it was for helping people migrate, and which I have helped very many people migrate to the new wallet system with using this program. But I want to show you something. Okay, I think I have to load a different browser because I don't have the password saved in here. What is it?
How do you self-link to new users as you have mentioned?
Okay. Let me go to the login page here, and I'm going to log in here, and I'm just going to show you something. Because what you can do is, and this is all this is follow the steps. So you go to johnharder.com. You can create a free membership, and then when you log in, you will be on your profile page, and there you just click on the follow these steps, or simply click on the link in the navigation cash flow. So you click that, and then you're on this page here. And what you do is you just get people to follow these steps. That's it. You just introduce them to this and follow these steps. You receive the free gift. However, if you bring them to here, then you need to use what it says here about the URL, because step 12 here shows you the what your link is in case you when you want to bring new people in, you use the URL shown here, but you replace the username part of it here with your Kringle username, and that would be your link so that they sign up in as your referral, okay? And then you take them through these steps. Or as I said previously, let me actually just take you to that as well, just so that to make it very easy for you. All right, so we'll go to the Kringle.cash right here. I'm going to log in and show you where to find your referral link. So log into your Kringle.cash site, and under marketing, and then it says referral link. So you click that, and right there is your link, okay? So you follow, you just copy that, and then you take people to that link, and they will be in your downline. All right. Now, when you want to sell, when you want people, oh, let's go back to this browser here. Okay. So you take people through after they have signed up under your link, because if they would click here, that would be my link. But when they sign up under your link, okay, and then just take them here, and from step 2 that they follow right through, okay. So step 2, they take that and they follow through, and step 3 here is the step of purchasing $100 worth of Kringles. That's what step 3 does, but it also takes care of the admin fee, or the wallet fee, the $10 fee. Okay, so here's what happens: you do this step, and then after the payment, after you're done paying, or if you bring new people in and they come through these steps, you get them to make this payment through PayPal, and if you have questions about how to fill out this form here, you're not sure how to do that, where to find the wallet address, here's a video. They can watch this video so that it shows them exactly how to fill out, fill out this form, so that I can pay for their back office, for their wallet, so that they can move on to step number 4. And this then, step number 4 is where they can answer the 10 questionnaire on the Kringle wallet, about the Kringle wallet. This is important so that people understand what TBC is about, what it was made, why it was made, and what it's here to do. Okay, and then step number 5 is where you create the new wallet, which once you're done creating it, or your users, your new referrals, once they're done creating this step 5, then that is where they set up the wallet, which is where I'm going to be sending the $100 worth of coin that they have purchased, going through this process right here. Okay. Okay, so then as you go through these steps here, and the reason for going through these other steps here is to prepare and set you up for, let me just take you there as well. I'm going to show you another juicy nugget here, take you right to the dashboard, so that you understand also what we're talking about here. Right here it says, okay, this is to bring in 2 new people and have them each bring in 2 new people. This is a new promotion, which I highly recommend that you familiarize yourself with this very quickly and follow these steps, because there is very, very good, this is very good for accumulating plenty of Kringles. Here's what I was talking about. Okay. There's a decision here. to be made? Do you want to be in the millionaire status or the billionaire status? Okay, that's the simple decision. Millionaire or billionaire? If you are familiar with numbers, then you likely know that billionaire is 1,000 times more than millionaire. And the same $100 can help you achieve one or the other. Okay, let's go back there. When you make this purchase here, it puts you in one of those two categories. That $100 puts you either in the millionaire status or in the billionaire status. How does it do that? Here. If you decide that you want to be in the billionaire status, you simply follow these few steps, or have your people, if they want to be in the billionaire as opposed to millionaire status, from purchasing that same $100 worth of Kringles, they go through these steps here and set up as a broadcaster. The video here shows you exactly how to do that. Okay, that video, just watch that video. It'll take you exactly through the steps how to set that up. Even how to set up the channel if the channel is not ready for broadcasting. It shows you all of that. And you schedule a broadcast, and if you're not familiar enough with broadcasting, or you feel kind of intimidated about all that, no problem. Contact me. I will be happy to help you, and we'll do that broadcast together. But doing that broadcast will set you apart from being either a millionaire or a billionaire. Imagine having spent only $100 to make or to become a millionaire. But now imagine just adding a simple broadcast, which I can help you with, will make you a billionaire instead of a millionaire, which is 1,000 times richer. Okay, 1,000 times. Okay, so you set that up, and then of course, here it is. You can do the broadcast, and as I mentioned, contact me. I'll be happy to help you. We'll set it up. You know, you can set it up, and I will gladly come on with you, and we'll do the broadcast together. And then after that, then your next step then is step 9 here, is where you go ahead and fill out this form down here. Step 9. That's when you fill out this form here, and what this form will do, it'll give me the wallet of the purchaser of the coin, so that I can send you the coin that you had purchased. All right, so it's that simple. Okay, so then as you go through and follow the steps further, because here then now is and this is to get the cookie rewards. This is to get the cookie rewards. This is what will make you either a millionaire or a billionaire. Is by filling out these forms. Then you fill out your side, which is simply to verify that transaction about the cookies, about that purchase, right? The $100 purchase that you did. So you got to verify your side of it on the Kringle.cash side in your Kringle.cash. Let me just take you right there now, and I can show you where that is. Oops, this isn't the link I meant to go to. Let's go here. Is there any more questions? Okay, so let's go here, and I'll show you something. So scroll down here to send button. Oh no, not send button. Transaction verifications. Okay, So you go to transaction verifications and you go to the buyer, because you are the buyer, or the person that you referred will need to do this. Just go on here as the buyer and verify on that form. What you do is you also log into your wallet and your TBC 009.net wallet, and you use the information from that transaction, and you fill out the verification here on the Kringles Cash, because that is what's going to give you the cookie rewards of either a billionaire or a millionaire status, depending on whether you did that broadcast, okay? Which, as I said, I'd be happy to help you with, okay? And then you simply keep going through these steps, because the next step after that is done, because after you have done the step 10, then just contact me through my website, or through the information that I have on the website. Just doesn't really, it's not particular how. My email is there as well. It's under this video as well. And just let me know that you have done your side of that transaction, and now it's I can do my side, and then that is done. Okay, so then the next step here is step 12, and this is where you sign up everybody in your household, no matter of age, no matter how young they are, no matter how old they are, doesn't matter. Sign everybody up in your household, and here's what's going to happen. And of course, you use your link as I showed you. Here's what's going to happen. After you have signed up everybody in your household, then you guide them through these here same steps. Through these same steps here, you guide them through here. And what will happen is, when you do that, step 14 here, here's what will happen. They will buy these steps. They will buy, maybe not all of them, but the ones that do, that buy the $100 worth, each one of them that does that will give you $50 as they partner with me to sell them that coin. Okay? As they partner with me to sell them the coin, you will get 50% of that money. All right? How's that for cash flow? You don't even have to give up any of your own Kringles in order to make money. Okay? It's that simple. It really is that simple. Okay, so then after that, after you've guided all of them through these steps, then the next step is to start using, you do your step 15, make a list of 10 of your closest friends, very simple, and then you invite them. And this is probably right now where you're like, well, I don't know about Bill. Bill, yeah, Bill will never sign up. No, he wouldn't. That would never happen. No, I know him. No way. And but Susie, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. This is the biggest mistake that you can make, is to start trying to figure out who is going to take it and who is not, because based on how much you think you know them. This would be one of the biggest mistakes you could make. So completely just never mind your little prince that is going to come out and say, well, I don't think that person is not going to want. Before you know it, your little prince will have you convinced that nobody is interested. Nobody's going to want it. And if that's how you approach them, that's how they will react. So leave it up to them. Leave it up to them to decide. You have found the greatest, the one and only TBC system. You have found the one and only system that has ever been created to completely eradicate poverty of, from the face of the earth. This is what you have found, and you are excited about it, and you are making money with it. So don't decide for other people whether they're going to want to be on board or not. Trust me, that will be one of the biggest mistakes you make if you try to judge for others. Because you have found the greatest opportunity, and that is what you're sharing with them. And after that, it's their business, okay? So, and of course, let me just encourage you that you don't push anybody, because trying to push them into doing it that equals pushing them away from it. That's basically what happens. So just so you know. Okay, so and then again, once you do this, you take step number 15, and you follow through with it. The people that are going to sign up and buy extra coin, and you never know, they might buy $1,000 worth of coin, in which case you make $500. You never know how much they're going to buy, because I'm here. You can contact me and we can negotiate any amount you want, okay? Or any amount they want. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be $100, because let me show you something. See this link here? Purchase TBC? Let me take you to that link, okay? Here you go. You can purchase. Right here, you can select how much you want, up to $900. And of course, you can make multiple purchases of 900 if that's what you want to do. So don't limit yourself. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And so this form here, all you got to do is fill out this form and make this purchase here. And then what you do is to have me transfer the coin to that person's wallet. All you got to do is select this and put in the Kringle's email of that purchaser. And then you go back to cash flow and fill out this form right here. Okay? From purchasing cash flow. You fill out this form right here, and that will get me the address for where I can send that coin to that has been purchased. Okay? And again, if you're a partner, you get 50%. You know, if I'm partnering with somebody, that partner will get 50% for what the new purchaser buys. All right. So it's that simple. Okay. And then, of course, if you think that now that you have got your closest friends and that, now you're out of leads, and now what can I do? Well, look at this. Look at this. You have any idea how many leads there are on Facebook? You have any idea the amount of money that there sits on Facebook that you can draw from? And you know, and if you're seeing this and you're like, man, sure, icebreakers, but how do I do this? What do I say, or what? Well, look at this. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Here it is. Here's the information. This is what you say. Here's what you do. Now, having said that, the script is here. It shows you what to say and stuff. But I'll tell you something. Because of the conditioning that most of us have experienced in life, our level of awareness and our, how should I say, our self-respect, our confidence, many people, or should I say most people, have a low level of self-confidence, which renders you not really knowing what to do and what to say and stuff like this in these cases. So, for that, we also have, I don't offer it at this point, but I will soon. But let me show you what we have, what is already available. Okay, so this is a cash flow course that you can take. Okay, this is a cash flow. He calls it the cash flow elevator. And this is Bitcoin Randy's website. And here you can buy whether you want, just 1 week, or I think it's up to 12 weeks that you can purchase. And you can purchase cash flow coaching here, and he will coach you to help you create that cash flow that you want. Okay, it's only $10 a week. It's only $10 a week. Almost any person can afford this. Okay, so there you have it. Now, you follow these steps, and as new people come in, always take them through these steps. Always take them through these steps to get their, so you can help them get cash flow going, and that creates more cash flow for you. Okay, all right. And of course, the last step here is to keep up with the blog. Just daily check the blog. Any new post, be up to date as to what is coming out on the blog, because this is where TBC, where admin feeds us the information that is vital to our prosperity. Okay, thank you so much for watching and for tuning in to my broadcast this morning. And I'm going to get out of the sharing here now. Let me just stop the screen share. All right, thank you so much for tuning in this morning. I appreciate it very much. Oh, okay, yeah, that's, did I answer all of your questions, computer ethics? All right, so thank you, Marjorie, for moderating, and Ishrak, thank you very much for tuning in to my channel this morning. I appreciate it a great deal. And Susie Harder, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Stephen Coffey, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it very much. And Jacob Harder, thank you also for tuning in this morning. I appreciate it, and I hope I have answered the questions that you needed in order to start creating cash flow for yourself. Instead of trying to trade and sell off your coins, creating cash flow is a much better option because it creates a wealthy future for you, as well as cash flow for instant, for instant needs. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, folks, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. And peace.